Hello everyone, my name is Fitzmutlan. Today I'll show you how to prepare soil map and a soil code for SWAT Rainfall-Runoff Modeling. So in order to do that, first we need to download the FAO Soil from internet. As you see from here, this is the FAO Soil. Then after downloading the FAO Soil, open your ArcMap. Map. Then bring the shapefile of the FAO Soil. So this is the shapefile of the FAO Soil. Then bring the shapefile of your watershed. This is the shapefile of my watershed. So after importing both shapefiles, extract the FAO soil for your watershed. Go to Add Toolbox, Analysis Tools, expand that, extract, expand that, then double click on clip. Then bring the import feature, which is the FAO soil. Clip feature is the shapefile of your watershed. Then give output name, then click OK. Now we are extracting the FAO soil for our watershed. Okay, it is over. And check this one, and check this one. So this is the FAO soil for our watershed. Then we don't need this one, remove. Then go to here and open the attribute table. Right click and open the attribute table. So as you see from here, these are our soil in our watershed. We have 3 soil. So this is the soil map. But in order to run the SWAT model successfully, we need to have the same type of soil in the SWAT database. So today I'll show you how to prepare the same type of soil in the database. So in order to do that, minimize this one. First, let me show you the SWAT database. SWAT database. Then open SWAT 2012. Then user soil. Open the user soil. This is the user soil. So if you see the soil in the database and the soil in the soil map, they are not the same. But in order to successfully run the SWAT model, we need to have the same type of soil in the soil database and in the soil map. So today I'll show you how to prepare or how to provide the same type of soil in the soil database with that of soil map. So minimize this one, then download a setup for map window and a setup for MW SWAT. This MW SWAT is extension for map window. For example, Arc SWAT is extension for the Arc map, and the MW SWAT is an extension for the map window. So download both the setups and install first the map window. Install the map window, click yes. Okay. Wait. Okay, click next. Accept the agreement. Click next. Yes, next. Install. So now we are installing the map window. This map window is a free GIS software. So now we are installing the map window. Then after installing the map window, install the MW SWAT. Okay, it is over. Click finish. Then after installing the map window, install the MW extension. Go to the setup, right click, and then run as administrator. Then click yes, next, accept the agreement, next, install. Now we are installing the MW SWAT, which is an extension for the map window. Automatically close the application, next. Okay, it is over. Click finish. Then go to local disk C, to the folder where you have installed the map window, program files M86. Then look for map window, click M, then this is the map window, then click P, plug in, then look for MW. This is the MW. So we have the extension here. We are not going to open this one, SWAT 2005. Go back and open this MW SWAT. This is the file. Open it. Enable content. Then go to user soil, tap U. This is the user soil. So if you see here, we have the same type of soil with the soil map. If you see the soil map, let me minimize this one, put it aside. So if you see the soil in this SWAT, MW SWATs, and in the soil map, they are the same soil. For example, let me show you how they are the same soil. Select this one, then click filter, then text filter begins with, let me type the name of the first soil, NE 13 3B, then click OK. Let me do it again. Filter begins with NE 13. Okay, so this is NE 13 3B. So this is the soil, this is the first soil. Then let me copy this one, open notepad, then paste it here. This is our first soil. Then the second soil is clear filter, the second soil is filter with begin with BE 49. Click OK. So this is the second soil. Copy it here. Then the third soil, begins with pH 4. Okay, BH 4 to 34. Click OK. Then enter this one. These are the 3 soil in our watershed. Then minimize this one. Then close this one. Then, as I have told you before, this is the SWAT database for ArcSWAT. So we need to prepare the same soil with the soil map. So how can we do that? Open the ArcSWAT database, then go to user soil, right click and import the new database, which is the MW SWAT database. Browse, then go to the folder where you have installed the map window, for example local disk C, program files time 86. Open map window, open, plug in, then MW, then bring this database, MW SWAT database, open it, then click OK. Then we have all the variables here. We only need the user soil or the soil. Select this one, click OK, close. So as you see from here, we have the 2 soil. This is the MW SWAT database. This is ArcSWAT database. So we don't need the original one. Delete. Okay, it is open. Let me close this one first. Delete this one. Then rename this one. Delete 1. Then open. So now we have the same soil with the soil map. So if you run the SWAT model with this database, you are not going to face the error or the problem, because we have the same soil with the soil map. So after now we have prepared the soil database for the SWAT modeling. So close this one. So now we have the soil map, the soil database, the correct database. Then the next one is we need to prepare the soil code. We need to prepare the soil code. So in order to prepare the soil code, first this is the soil. Okay, add value, comma, code, type here name, put code here, code, then put 1, comma, 2, comma, 3, comma. 1 to 3 is value. The code is this one, but if you see the code in the soil map and the code here are not the same. So go to editor and start editing, then copy this one, copy this one. They are the same, but they are not the same completely, but we need to make them completely the same, because if it is not, you'll face error during the when you run the model. Copy this one. If you see, the difference is BH4 2C 2C, but 34 is not here, so that's why we are replacing with a new name. Paste it. Then come here, go to editor, save editing, and stop editing. Then come here and add new value, call it value, it is text. Okay, then let me name it 1. First go to editor, start editing. 1 2 3, then bring this one, bring it here, then add a new field again. Before that, stop editing, save the editing, add a new field, name it soil name, which is text. Click OK. Then bring this one. Before that, start editing, then bring this soil, copy, paste it here, copy this one, paste it here, bring this one, paste it here, then delete this one. In order to delete, first stop editing, save editing, delete, yes, so bring this column, bring this column here. So here we have the value, we have the soil name. So bring your soil code. So we have the value, we have the value 1 to 3, we have the soil name, which is the same, this is the soil code. Go to file, save as, name it soil code, let me save it. So this is the soil code, this is the soil map, we have the database. So the soil in the database, the soil in the soil map, and the soil in the soil code are the same, they have the same name. So if you have everything in the soil map, in the soil code, and in the soil database, in our SWAT database, you are not going to face the problem. Even beyond that, if you go to look, see our SWAT database, SWAT 2012, then user soil. If you see, these are the soil. If you find this soil, you'll get it from here in the database, but only the soil name is not
required. You also need the parameters
these are the parameters which are required to run the SWAT. These are the parameters. So we have all the parameters in the database. So you have the soil, you have the parameters, you have the soil code, and then you have the soil map. So now you can run your SWAT. If you have the other things, the land use, land cover, the climatic data, and everything, you can run the SWAT model successfully. So you can prepare the soil map, the soil code, and the database in this way. Thank you for listening. If you like this video, please subscribe my channel.